Hey everyone, it's Lizzie and Sven here. When we left off last time, we were in the Pine Watch treasure trove, and it was really fun. I got stabbed in the face, but my Google glasses protected me. I have Google glasses fused to my face by accident, and we're streaming live from this wonderful place. I don't know where. But I remembered that I had some unfinished business to take care of here at the Half Moon Mill, so that's why we're here. Mr. Fox is being a silly goof, and I think we're finished here. My friend Hurt, she's definitely not hurt, but she helped me take care of this business that I really had to take care of. So, now, we're on a magical mission today. I think, we're on a mission to become a magician, we're on a mission to kill Sven, we're on a mission to take a bunch of leaks with Sven, and it's going to be great. But I think today we're on a mission to find a mission. Now, we're leaving this lovely Half Moon Mill exactly as we found it. We don't want to do anything bad to nature ever, because that would just be terrible. Okay, now, we're on a mission to find a mission. Sven is my best friend. We're going to love him okay, no, I'm lying. We don't want to get attached to Sven. That's the mantra. We don't want to get attached to Sven. Now, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about music. Now, music is pretty much my best favorite thing ever. Now, when I listen to music, I tend to have a vacant expression. I tend to look exactly like Sven or like everybody else in this goddamn reality. I think maybe my Google glasses need a couple settings. Maybe I can do something about that, make their faces a little bit better. But I love listening to music. I love everything about music except for most music. I mostly like music that was made in the second 200 BC. It sounds kind of like this. It's my favorite. It makes it warms the cockles of my heart. I am a lizard man, so I don't have any cockles, but I think Sven does, so he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Now, how are you walking? I have no idea. Sven, go take care of this asshole. No. Oh, he did a good job. Good job, Sven. Thank you. Okay, now, nature is a wonderful thing. Nature is great, nature is lovely, nature is happy, nature is lovely and great and pretty. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go on a magical mission to kill people who kill nature, kind of like Sven's doing right now, but Sven's just being a nice guy, because, sometimes when we do things, we don't know what we're doing, and Sven obviously doesn't know what he's doing, so I think we want to be on a mission to take care of everybody who hurts wildlife, because wildlife is a sacred thing. It's a wonderful, lovely thing, and we want to take care of it as much as we can and never harm it. So, see, look at this nice cat. He's climbing away, and this guy's trying to kill himself by drowning, and that's okay, son. We don't have to worry about that. Now, I think that's what we want to do. I think we want to avenge everybody who ever kills anybody in the nature at all. I think that's extremely mean to kill people who are from nature, and I think that's what we're going to... Oh my god, look, speak of the devil, and the devil will appear, and up... Yep. Hopefully this is not a hate crime, but being a hunter who kills lovely, happy... Yes, I'm going to set fire to your clothes. Okay. Now, we want to make sure that we don't lose this horsey, because I think we can become friends with this horsey after we, take care of our hunter... Okay, so she literally just admitted that she's a poacher, Sven, and we gotta... Okay, so this is step one in becoming the Avenging Angel of, Okay. The Avenging Angel of whoever. Hopefully we didn't kill Sven. We didn't kill Sven. That's good. Okay, now, she has a lot of stuff. She has some breasts, some nice breasts. She has some whatever. Okay, now, does she have any cheese or leeks? No, Sven, she doesn't have any cheese or leeks. What's this? I think she killed this nice, goat. We want to do whatever we can to not kill goats. Okay, we have a necromancer cloak. Maybe you can wear that, Sven. No, you can't, because you don't like cloaks. Okay, now, I think we want to try to become friends with this nice horse over here. I think, what are we gonna name our nice new friend? Horse. I think she's gonna be our friend. I think there's gonna be nothing bad. I think it's gonna be perfectly fine to just become friends with this horse. I don't think anybody's gonna get mad at us, because all the witnesses are dead except for Sven, but he doesn't remember anything anyway, so it's okay. Okay, now, So we're on a mission to become a magician, we're on a mission to kill Sven, and I think we're on a mission to avenge all the dead. See, my Google glasses are acting up again, and that's okay. We don't need to know that Google glasses, and we can go into the settings and we can change it later, but we're not going to do it right now because we're kind of busy. Okay, so we're on a mission to kill everybody who, well, not kill them. We have to use a nicer word. We have to be positive. We have to be nice. We're on a mission to avenge all of the wildlife that's ever been killed. So this is our mission. We're going to save the nice, happy wildlife, and we're going to do something about it over here. Okay, maybe, what are we going to name our horsey? Our little horsey, maybe we can name her Clompy, Stompy, Clompy, Stomp. Okay, what's your name? Okay, now, we have to see, let's see if Clompy, let's just name her Clompy. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, let's not name her Clompy. Let's name her, Snorts. Let's call her Snorts. Okay, Snorts is good until we come up with a better name. Okay, now, get off the horse, get off Snorts. I want to get off Snorts. Okay, now, that was weird. Okay, so what's your name? Are you hurting the wildlife? Hopefully, she's not hurting the wildlife. Yes, she's a fisherman. Not really, because she's a woman. She has all these things. She's doing all this stuff. She has all these fish. We're gonna have to steal all this fish back. And now I can't move anywhere because I ate too much fish. And Sven is helping me here get rid of... Okay, we're just going to drop this stuff because we're going to... Okay, let's get rid of these fucking shields. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now, so thank you, Sven. Sven, we're the avenging angels of something, and she has all this goddamn stuff. And this is disgusting. I mean, I stole back the fish, and we're going to put the fish back into nature. Now, we're going to bring everything back to nature. Everything's gonna be great. Let's get rid of this. Okay. We gotta bring your fish back. Okay. We gotta get rid of all this lovely fish, and we're bringing the fish back to nature. We're releasing him into the wild, and everything's back to how it should be. Okay. Now, this is a perfect example of what we should be doing. Snorty has run away. I knew she would run away from me. I wish she didn't. Maybe it's a man named Snorty. Snorty's sort of a gender-ambiguous name. That's fine. Sven's a gender-ambiguous name too, I guess, because Sven is a little girl, but we don't have to talk to Sven about it. You see, right now we're breaking the sound barrier, so Sven can't really hear us because we're breaking the sound barrier. Now, we want to kill everyone who's hurt nature. We should have killed Hurt, but we didn't kill her. We just had some business to take care of because she was hurting those nice trees, those happy trees. I definitely didn't do that, but Hurt definitely did, and that's bad. That's a big no-no. She's in our big book of no-nos and bad boys, and we are going to take care of this the only way we know how, and I don't really know how, but we're going to figure out a way. Now, we can never kill nature ever again, and if we ever kill nature, that's going to be completely disgusting. Now, we have to figure out a way to kill everybody, and I think I'm just going to randomly pick a random location. Okay, yeah, I didn't really have to do that, but we're just going to do it anyway. I'm going to randomly pick a random location, and we're going to go there, and we're going to clomp and stomp all the way there, and we're going to snort, and it's going to be great. Okay, now, we're here with Snorty, we're here with whatever her name is, we're here with Sven. Okay, so these are the... Okay, so now, we don't want to kill these nice puppies, but we do want to kill the person who killed these nice trees. Now, trees have feelings, and if you didn't know that, then that's understandable, but I'm here to educate everybody about trees. So, we're here, we're going into this random location. I've never seen it. I've just picked a random spot on the map, and hopefully we can find a nice musician there. We can talk about 2nd century BC musicians, and we can have a nice time there, and it'll be great. Okay, now, I totally did not die last time and have to reload and all that kind of stuff. That definitely didn't happen. This is actually a completely new thing, and nothing happened. So it was nothing like I had a bunch of jokes and I'm just recycling the jokes because it wasn't like the sound was wrong or anything. The sound was perfect. Everything was great, and this is a completely new save. I mean, it's a completely new Google Glasses experience, and it's going to be wonderful. Okay, now, I did see that robin's egg to you keen-eyed, eagle-eyed observers out there, but I'm not going to take it because we're the avenging people. Okay, now, I heard word from my Google Glasses that there's going to be an amazing place over here that's going to have some nice Rococo music, and it's going to be goddamn, no, nice cloak, and it's going to be goddamn amazing, and we're going to have a great time clomping around and snorting, and I think it's going to be great. Okay, now, I completely ruined the tension, and Snorty is having a nice clomping time. That's great. Okay, now Sven is probably lost. Sven is whatever. I ruined the joke. I ruined the tension. There's no more tension. There's no more exploration. But I mean, what do you guys think about tension? I think tension is pretty important within a dramatic structure, because if we don't have any tension, then how are we going to tell a story? Because if we don't tell a story, how are we going to explain things that happened? And if we don't explain things that happened, how are we going to understand anything that happens in the world? Because the whole point is to understand things that happen in the world. If we don't understand things that happen in the world, how are we going to understand the world as it happens to be? Because if we don't understand understanding itself, that's just a goddamn shame. And if we don't understand how much of a shame that would be, then I think we would all just come together as one sort of happy family, and we would tell each other that we can't really be eating this much stuff, and if we eat that much, then I don't think it would be that healthy, because if we can't not eat healthy things, how we be? Okay, I'm completely lost. So now let's see where we're going. Okay, we want to go north. I'm completely ruining everything, and that's okay, because I've ruined everything already, so everything's fine. Okay, now, we are on a mission to, okay, here we go. Now, I heard there was this nice place over here where we could hear a nice happy music. Here it is. Okay, now, that was complete disaster. We're not going to talk about it anymore. Okay, so, hi, Snorty. We found this nice place over here. This is a nice place, and, oh, okay, what's this over here? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh. That's Rococo from the 2 BC. Oh, that's not an answer. Some kind of chair. Okay, so I heard from this guy. His name's Arnie Axelrod. That he's a wonderful musician. He's from I think he lives in this place, and we're gonna go find Arnie Axelrod. Get back here, Snorty. So Snorty obviously doesn't like me, probably because I stole her from that huntress lady, but she wasn't very nice, and we're gonna get rid of her. Okay, this is a goddamn disaster. This is a disaster. We've ruined the tension, we've ruined the suspense, the Google glasses aren't working properly, I've become Snorty, Sven is over there somewhere, we've ruined every joke, everything's just terrible and goddamn, okay, now we're gonna go here, we're gonna go talk to Arnie Axelrod about whatever, and we're gonna do it by just whatever. Okay, whatever, we're done, everything's over. It's just a complete disaster, everything's broken. Okay, now, anyway, guys, so we don't want to be in the dark, we want to be at a nice, happy, wonderful, happy time. We're having a nice, happy time here in the middle of the woods with Sven, doing some creepy ass shit, but what are you gonna do? Okay, now, Sven is here with me. We've ruined the tension, suspension of disbelief. We've ruined everything, but we're on a mission to now recover from our disgusting display of poor humor and poor taste by becoming a murderer. We're going to become an avenging angel of people who kill the wildlife, because we don't like people who kill wildlife, and killing wildlife is completely disgusting. We would never ever do it, especially this nice little bunny friend. We don't ever want to make fun of this nice little bunny friend, because he's our friend and he's going to be our friend forever, and we never want to kill him ever. Okay, now, Sven. We're on a mission to become a magician. I think we all know that. We're on a mission to, I think we're also on a mission to get Sven some nice new threads, because Sven looks a lot like those imperial guys, and I don't like fascism. We're going to end fascism, and we're going to have a capitalist, socialist economy, and we're going to do whatever we can to avoid capitalism and fascism at all costs. So to do that, we're going to have to get Sven some new threads, and we're going to have to change the weather, because I specifically did not want it to be all snowy and crappy and junky, but it is, and this is a goddamn disaster, and it's going to be until we become a master magician. It's a long road to become a master magician. I'm sorry, it's going to be this way. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening, and okay, all right. So we killed Snorty. Everything is just falling apart. We're inside Snorty. We're probably going to die as usual. I don't know what's happening. I never know what's happening. But we have to go to this place, because we have to avenge all these people, because these are like the kinds of people that kill the wildlife, and we don't want to kill wildlife. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, he's made it out of hide. Look at this. Where do you think hide comes from? Huh? Where do you think it comes from? It comes from animals, happy little cute little animals in the basement of nature, and it's disgusting, and I would never kill anything like that, although we did just accidentally kill Snorty. She brought it upon herself because she shouldn't have been our friend, although she kept trying to walk away from us, and we should have listened to the universe when she didn't want to talk to us. She's just, I don't know, whatever. Okay, now, we're on a magical mission to go to talk to Arnie Axelrod about Rococo, and maybe we can become a master musician. We're becoming a musician-magician, and it's going to be great, and we're going to have a nice positive time, and we have to be as positive as possible whenever we murder the hell out of all these people. And oh damn it, I just did it again. I just killed these nice little puppies, and we need some kind of magical spell to make the puppies not hate us. I don't know if that's possible, but I guess it is, and I guess we're going to do a bunch of stuff in the future, and it's going to be goddamn amazing, and I hope... Okay, so this is an example of a nice little puppy, and we don't want to hurt him, so we're not. So we're going to back off. Hopefully if we back off from the puppy... That's hilarious. Okay, now, this nice little puppy, we're going to steal... Oh my god, see, this is what happens when we get distracted. This nice little puppy, he's a guy, and he's probably going to kill us, and then we steal these barnacles by mistake, and then we rip the barnacles off, and we're just going to do whatever, and everything's terrible. Alright, so we're going to just put these barnacles back in our... okay, well, how do you even spell barnacle? Okay, we'll do it later, because it's too goddamn complicated, and everything's too goddamn complicated in this goddamn place. Okay, now, we'll take a deep breath, we'll hyperventilate, and we'll see what happens. Now, we're on a mission to become a musician-magician mission, and we're going to learn Rococo from the 10th century BC Egyptian guy, and it's going to be goddamn amazing, and it's going to be great. We're going to collect all these flowers, we're going to spread ourselves with flowers, and we're going to smell delicious, and nobody's going to really eat us because we're actually smelling like flowers and not food, but we're going to make a wonderful compromise between these kind of things, and we're going to do our best to not kill any more puppies, because puppies don't like being dead, and the dead things just, like, well, how would you like it if you were dead? Yeah, you wouldn't like it at all. No, you wouldn't. I was like, okay, now, alright, now. We have to take care of the water, we have to not step on any of the water, we have to do our best to never step on any of the ground or any of the snow at all, and this is perfect because, as you can see, I don't have any feet, and if we don't leave any trace, leave no trace ever, because that's the point of everything. And see, people like this, they cut down trees and they make this nice little cabin, this nice little wagon cabin, and see, that's a goat. We never want to kill any goats, so he's a nice goat, and we would never do anything to hurt goats ever. So this is a nice wagon, and see, we never want to hurt anything, so we want to do whatever we can to get rid of it, and we want to put it back into nature. We want to bring this wagon back to nature. Okay, we have to do whatever we can. Sven isn't here with me, so now we don't know what we're doing. We never knew what we were doing anyway, but now we're doing it in spades. Now, if anybody, if you guys were paying attention, you would know that we were going on a magical magician mission. We went to this wonderful place near Falkreath. I think it was amazing. It was called Amazing Land, and it was goddamn amazing. And if anybody knew anything else than that, I think we'd be having a great time. This is going to be an amazing, great time, and we're gonna be surfboarding down this hill if Sven can goddamn help us, and if we can figure out how Sven to help us, and we're gonna have a great, wonderful time, and it's gonna be goddamn amazing. It's gonna be goddamn amazing. This is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's go. Okay, now that was fun. We had nice, fun, wholesome fun. We were trying to put it back into nature. It didn't work because it wasn't wanting to cooperate. Sometimes nature doesn't cooperate, and you just kind of have to accept the way things are, because nature doesn't really like to cooperate sometimes, and that's okay. That's what nature is. And so these nice little crabs. We don't want to hurt these nice little crabs. If Sven, don't hurt those crabs. I'm just going to ignore it if Sven hurts the crabs, because that's what he does. Okay, now we want to make sure we don't. Okay, I heard that Sven. He's still doing it. He does. Okay, now. Okay, I just told myself that I wasn't going to do that, but I did. Now we're in a goddamn. This is a goddamn. It's a disaster zone. It's terrible. Okay, so these guys. Anga. Now we need to find Anga because she's an animal abuser. She's taking these chickens. She's hurting these chickens, and they're probably going to be scarred to life. And we're probably going to have to put them out of their misery so that they never have to deal with the pain of living their lives in this mill. If you remember, our friend Hurt. She had a nice mill. It was called Full Moon Mill, and I guess she was a werewolf or something, so we just killed her. I mean, she was not. Okay, so this is Angela. No, that's not Angela, that's Ergie, and she's a nice friend, and I'm like, okay, yes, okay, I am looking for a job.
You can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you got.
So we were looking for a job, Sven, and I don't know if we want to go near Angie, because she's...
One of those wizards. village.
and she's an animal abuser, and if she abuses any animals... Okay, now she is a witch, and I think we should kill her because she's a witch, but I'm not sure because we just killed Hurt, and if we kill another nice lady, then I think we're probably going to be feeling very guilty now. Because, I mean, actually, no, we need lumber for our house, and if we get rid of a... If we get... Oh my god.
A good lumberjack is quiet.
Okay, now, she's definitely a witch, and we have to leave here before I start screaming like a little girl. Okay, now, she has super strength because she's a witch. She's evil and whatever, and there's nothing in this barrel. We were looking for leaks. Okay, maybe there are some leaks around here because this is Angie's farm. It's actually Angie's mill. Okay, we have some nice chicken eggs. Okay, now we can repopulate. We can repopulate the chickens because they had to be liberated from their infernal hell, and we did a great job at liberating the chickens from their infernal hell. Okay, now, apparently we can get a job here, but we don't want to get a job here because there are these creepy god... Yeah, okay, now, you are a stranger to me, Kodak, and I've met someone... Okay, this guy has a mouth on him. Yeah, okay, now, do you have anything good on you? Let's see what you have got. Keys to Angie's mill house. Okay, that's what you get, Codlack. That's what happens. See, no one cares about you, Codlack. They're not even gonna do anything to me. You're useless. Okay, now, we should pray to Codlack because, okay, that was a very bad move. We're very sorry, Codlack. We should give you a proper burial. Okay, now, Sven, we're giving Codlack a proper burial because Film is dead, and Kodak Film is dead, and we're going to have a nice time, and we should probably try to learn how to serve Kodak, but I don't think we're going to learn how to serve Kodak. Can we serve Kodak? Okay, this is nice. I'm a nice lizard man. I can... Okay, now... Okay, I was holding on to Kodak, that's why, whatever. Okay, now I don't even think he can get past this. I don't even think he can get... He can't even have a proper burial for Kodak, because look at this. This is a goddamn disaster. Okay, Sven does a nice time trotting around in his nice little booties, and I guess Kodak is I guess his body's I don't know, where's Kodak's body? Well, that was strange. I guess his body is in some crazy other dimension. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, now Sven. That was a pretty nice jump, Sven. I don't know if you saw that, but that was pretty sweet. Hopefully, we can meet Kodak. Hopefully he's nice. Maybe he's come down here and we can say hi to his nice, why did we kill him? That was bad. We shouldn't have done that, Sven. He was a nice... No, he was a mean guy. Let's not feel any guilt about that. He was a bad guy. Okay, what are you guys doing? You're standing on a rock for no reason.
You know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim?
Yeah, so these are the guys we like, Sven, because they're not fascists, and we like... Do we want to join the Stormcloak Rebellion? Maybe. Maybe if we can figure out how to do it without being extremely boring, we can do that. Okay, now, Sven, we're also on a mission to not kill any goats. Anybody who kills goats is a bad boy in my big bad book of bad boys, and we gotta do whatever we can to make sure... Is that his body over there? I don't know. Okay, wait, we have to stop fixating on Kodak's body because film is dead and we need to get over it, and we're in a digital age and we're in a digital place, evidenced by my Google glasses. Okay, so these little nice puppies are trying to kill the goats, and that's very bad, and Sven is not here to protect me, and I wish he was, because Sven, we're on a nice date with Sven, and we were actually lying about being on a date. Oh, see, now these nice little puppies killed this goat, and that's disgusting. We're gonna have to take all this stuff for goat. We're gonna have to make a shrine in my house, my new wonderful house, after we get a nice job with people who aren't goddamn crazy, and we don't have this impulse to kill them. And then okay, we have to focus here. We're on a mission to become a magician. We're on a mission to talk to Arnie Axelrod about magical music musicians, and we're gonna become the avenging angel of everybody who ever killed everybody in nature, because we want to make sure that we avenge everybody who was ever killed in nature, because nature is a wonderful, lovely place, except for this place right here because it looks grim as shit. But okay, well, so we'll figure it out. Okay, now, so we have to find Arnie Axelrod, and I wonder how we're gonna find Arnie Axelrod. Now, okay, there's a big lion over there. I don't know why that's happening, but it is. And we have to figure out how to find Arnie Axelrod now. Okay, now, Miss Pigtails, I'm trying to find Arnie Axelrod,
What do you...
and she's talking very fast, and I can't understand you when you talk that fast. I don't understand people when they talk fast because it's a very bad habit to talk very fast. Okay, now I need to find Arnie Axelrod, and once I can find Arnie Axelrod, everything's fine. So Arnie Axelrod is a wonderful guy. Okay, there he is, Arnie Axelrod. Now let's talk to Arnie Axelrod. Sven.
Been too long since you've had a good
Sven's dead, as usual. We have to talk to Arnie Axelrod. Come on. We know. Really quickly, we're on a mission to talk to Arnie Axelrod. We have to talk to him really quickly, or else things are going to happen. I know these guys are probably going to yap. We're just going to ignore them, and we're going to go into this big, huge goddamn place, which is depressing as shit, and we're going to talk to Arnie Axelrod. Now, Arnie Axelrod is a master musician. I heard about him from from YouTube, from my Google Glasses. I streamed it right to my brain, and he's a wonderful musician. He loves rap music. I think no, he actually likes jazz music. That's why he has an axle right in his face. And there's a bunch of things that are happening, and it's just amazing. And I can't wait for it to happen. And we just have to find Arnie Axelrod, and everything will be great. Okay, now I think Arnie Axelrod will be a wonderful person. He's be a nice, happy person, and it'll be perfectly fine. I don't think he's going to be doing anything bad, anything nasty, anything cruel, or anything like that. But anyway, we're talking to him about becoming a magician, a magical magician mission, and when we do that, we can help kill Sven, because he can help us. Arnie Axelrod is here to help us become a wonderful avenging angel, and maybe if Sven kills any more animals, we'll have to avenge the animals against him, and a bunch of stuff will have to happen, and then we'll be doing it. Okay, so let's just go talk to Arnie Axelrod. These guys are talking about talking to Arnie Axelrod, but they're kind of pathetic wimps. But we're actually going to talk to Arnie Axelrod because we are on a magician mission, and it's going to be fucking wonderful. Okay, now I heard that Arnie Axelrod is a wonderful, nice person, and he lives in a nice, happy little house, and nothing bad's going to happen at all. And apparently,
you'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that.
okay, now I was completely wrong about Arnie Axelrod. Arnie Axelrod is actually a goddamn psycho. Apparently, this is his mother's heart. I'll just take that. And, okay, Arnie, are you alright? Okay, now, I don't really know what Arnie Axelrod wants me to do about his wonderful prog rock Rococo thing, because it seems like this is more punk rock to me. I'm more about the 2nd century BC Rococo, and this is a goddamn disaster, Arnie. And I everything's just a goddamn disaster in this world. I mean, my Google Glasses picked up this stuff a mile away, and I mean, I didn't even know how many axles you would even put in your rod, and then you did that. I mean, you're making me think about these bad memories. You really, okay, so we're on a mission to kill some old goddamn lady, and maybe, Arnie, did she do something bad to...
Please don't kill Constance the show.
Okay.
She really is kind.
We're gonna kill, okay, now you have some nice cheese, thank you for that. You have a bunch of goddamn skulls, Arnie. I guess it's pretty goddamn heavy metal, so Arnie's probably like a heavy metal fucking master, and we're gonna probably have to learn how to play the mean, I don't know, something. Okay, is this a cool instrument from the Rococo period, Arnie? I guess it's not really your style. Your style's more heavy metal, but that's okay. Okay, now apparently we have to kill some lady. That's perfectly fine by me. I mean, I kill ladies all the time, especially if they hurt nature. We definitely don't want to hurt nature. We don't want to do anything bad to nature, because nature is a wonderful, happy, lovely place, except for this place. Because look at this place. I think everybody here, what we're gonna have to do, Sven, is we're gonna have to put this place into, we're gonna have to make this place bankrupt, because they're capitalists. They imprison carrots in their barrels. They're doing a bunch of crazy, ugly, nasty stuff, and we're just gonna have to do something about it, Sven. I don't know. Okay, so what the hell are we going? Where the hell are we going? I have no idea. We're going somewhere. I guess we're going over here. Oh my god, we're going on another goddamn road trip. Okay, where do we want to go? Let's start here, Sven, and let's go. Let's go, Sven. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, now, we're on that...
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Yeah, okay, now, I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm starting to think that Arnie Axelrod isn't as cool as I thought he was, and that's okay. And you know, sometimes Axelrods, you know, they let you down, you know, but that's okay. So Sven, yeah, we're gonna. Okay, Sven, I thought we were gonna have to walk in this yucky, muddy snow, and we were gonna have to take a nice trip in this nice little this surfboard man. But no, I think we're gonna talk to this nice man, and these cats are. I think this guy is like a taxidermist or something. He's a freak or I don't even know. Okay, hey, what's up? Okay, maybe I can steal some stuff from this nice man. Do you have anything nice? Nice to sell me? Okay, children's doll. Do you have anything nice for Sven? Horse iron armor. No, we don't need that. We don't have enough money for all this garbage. This is too expensive. This is a capitalist nightmare. We're communists. We believe in freedom and democracy and all that kind of shit. And people keep going around and trying to convince everybody that capitalism is freedom, but it's really not. It's just a goddamn. It's just a goddamn bunch of shit. I mean, like, look at this. There's a bunch of taxidermist thing, and you're probably buying that for a bunch of money. And this guy, all right. So we're gonna go here. We have definitely enough money. It's very convenient. I love this capitalist system. They're just doing stuff. Where are we going? We're going to here. Okay, come on, Sven. We're going to this nice place. Oh, they did move. That's a nice robotics they got. I guess some taxidermy now. That's pretty creepy. I guess you can taxidermy your dead cat back to life, and it can be a robot, so you can have a robot cat in the afterlife. That's wonderful, I guess. Okay. Now, we're on a musician mission to help. Okay. This is goddamn bizarre, Sven. There's all these goddamn cats all over the place. It's weird. It's goddamn weird, isn't it, Sven? It's just goddamn weird. Okay, now. We're on a magician mission to go do something and stuff or whatever. Okay, alright. We need to pay tax. Oh, this is a capitalist nightmare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. He lit it up my nice way, and he unlocked the nice gate. Now I can go into this nice place. It's gonna be nice. Okay, so Arnie Axelrod told us to murder someone. I think her name was Terrence, and she was gonna be. She's probably a mean biddy, and that's okay. So we're gonna strengthen our skills in becoming a wonderful, nice man, and we're gonna do a lot of stuff and stuff. Okay, what's this? Okay, yeah. I'm not scared of you. Okay, that's the wrong answer. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Just stay out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm trying to talk to Sven here. I'm getting tired. I'm getting pretty tired, and we're gonna whatever. Okay, maybe let's kill this lady, and then yeah, that'll be great. Okay, now Arnie Axelrod told us to kill this lady, and we're probably gonna kill her. Okay, now we have to find a cool way to kill this lady. Okay, we're gonna steal drugs. Okay, now we stole our alcohol. We're gonna get drunk on the stuff we stole from Arnie Axelrod's person. Okay, that's not the right stuff. Okay, now we need to get. Oh, look at all this drugs. That's nice. There we go. And drink all this wine. There we go. And this wine. There we go, Sven. Well, look at this. There's a bunch of chevrons again, and we're. Well, okay, now I got this from Ryan Axelrod, and he told me that you were a nice man, and I was going to talk to you. Oh my god, look at her face. She's a zombie, Sven. We gotta kill her. Okay, we gotta kill her as much as possible, and I think Arnie said something about not killing her. Oh, I gotta take a nap. I can't take a nap here. This is disgusting. Okay, how do I steal from an empty chest? You can't steal from an empty chest, Mitchell. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna talk a bunch of shit, and we're gonna steal her money, and it's gonna be perfect, and everything's gonna happen. It's like, yeah, what's up? Okay, so.
What do you want?
Artist. Arnie says hello.
Why that little
Let's talk to this lady over here. I think she probably has a lot to say. Sven, about, oh, this is not, ooh, look at this, Sven. Come here, Sven. Ooh, can we tell you to go in here, Sven?
Right
This would be
behind you.
great. I want you to do something.
All right. What is it?
I want you, okay, yeah,
What do
thank
you
you, my Google Glass. I want you to
Okay.
put yourself in these shackles and we can have a nice time in, okay, okay. Have a nice time in this orphanage, Sven. We can have a nice, happy time. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, maybe we can get Sven to do our dirty work for us. That would be wonderful, Sven. Let's see.
You don't scare me.
Let's see if Sven will want to kill this nice lady. Okay. Ooh, now does anyone see me? Okay, now we can steal some cheese.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Go away. I'm trying to steal your cheese. Okay, now. What we gotta do is we gotta ask Sven. Sven, get the fuck over here, Sven. 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 Get over here. Get the hell over here, Sven. Okay, now. Sven is over here.
Okay.
Okay,
Got
and
it.
then we'll close the door. Then we gotta get her to kill. Kill her. There we go, Sven. Kill her. Sven. Sven? Jesus Christ. Sven is useless. I can't
I've
he
got
can't
your
even
back.
listen to me. Okay, now.
All right. What is it?
Sven,
What do
we're
you
gonna
need?
try one more time to kill this lady for Arnie Axelrod, and she's probably like, okay, this is embarrassing, Sven. We're just gonna, okay, here we go. Now, Arnie Axelrod has been doing a lot of bad stuff, but that's okay, because we're doing bad stuff too, and that's fine. Doing bad stuff can be okay. Okay, now, we're on a mission to become evil and stuff like that, and it's gonna be, no, we're not,
Committed crimes against Skyrim and our people. What say you in your defense?
I'd rather die than go. That's true. Okay, now we gotta steal some. Sorry, Mitchell. Now we gotta steal some cheese, some nice cheese. Got any leeks? Some grilled leeks, Sven. Okay, hopefully Sven doesn't die, and we gotta get the hell out of here. This is a goddamn disaster. Okay, now, okay, we're gonna die. Alright, let's get rid of this. Can we please forget this? How do we apologize? I don't know. We're dead. We're all gonna die. We're dead. Alright, now, this didn't work. We probably should have just, left Arnie, sort of do whatever the hell he wants, but, what are we gonna do? You know, Arnie is a bad influence, obviously, and we should have, not listened to Arnie, but we killed that old lady, that old zombie lady, and it was great, but apparently we shouldn't have, evaded the police, because running away from the police is a big no-no. We shouldn't have done that, but we did it anyway. And, okay, maybe we can do this. You calm me up. Okay, alright, now, we resolved this tense situation. Hopefully Sven isn't dead. We did a great time, and I'm very tired after all that murder, and I think we're gonna have to find someone to pray to, because I have a lot of guilty stuff on my conscience. Maybe we can worship Talos. You want to worship Talos? That'll be fun. Let's go worship Talos. Is there a Talos around here? Does anybody know where I can find a Talos? Anybody? There we go. There's a nice Talos. Okay, so I heard from people that Talos worship is banned, but what are you gonna do? Okay, now, I am exhausted, Sven. So let's just, although I'm extremely tired, let's sit around for 5 hours, 6 hours, and so it'll be a nice day when we come back, Sven, and it'll be great, and it'll be wonderful, and we're gonna take a nice nap. We're still down there, and it's gonna be great, and we dropped a leak, and I can't pick it up again. I can't pick up my leak. I want my leak. Oh no, Sven, my leak is gone. What am I gonna do? Sven, my leak is gone. Sven, my leak is gone. I wanna pick up my leak. Sven, I wanna pick up my leak. Sven.